So after scrolling through months of what seems to be everyone getting pregnant and having babies, Chad and I have finally decided to fill the void in our life. We have adopted a cowboy moss ball, and this is all thanks to Moss Amigos, who gifted us a little pet for the road. We have named him Chief, and he will be joining us on the rest of the trip.
Welcome to the team, Chief.
We have matching hats. Oh my God. So the very first place we are taking Chief is actually Sedona, Arizona. This might be the most crowded trail we've ever done on this entire road trip. We are at the Devil's Bridge Trailhead in Sedona, Arizona, and we're about to head out on our hike.
Look at all these cars.
It's jam-packed.
Crazy. So far the trail has been very busy, but because it's a pretty open road, it hasn't been too bad. I feel pretty good. It's kind of fun to people watch as well.
Stones we carry, clothes we lived in, all the tales we will tell our children.
So we are now leaving Devil's Bridge, and I have to say that this trail is absolutely beautiful, but it's really interesting because there's just so many people here, and I do think that it's taking away from the experience. But what about you, Claire? What do you think?
I've just been so secluded from people for so long, and it's just so interesting what you hear while hiking. I don't know. I'm overwhelmed. I will say that this is probably the most saturated blue sky I've ever seen in my life. It's so bright, and I think it's because the land is so red and orange that it's complementing the blue and making it appear even brighter than it actually is. Truly a gorgeous sky. Not a single cloud. So adding to my observation of the colors being very saturated here, I've never seen trees that are the exact same color as the Crayola green crayon.
Yeah, I wonder if it's just because we've been seeing very muted colors throughout the Southwest.
Yeah, we have been in the desert parts of the Southwest where everything's kind of beige. Maybe my eyes are just...
Yeah, because I feel like this is what green looks like back home.
So we are now walking back to the car, and we're gonna go to another famous spot in Sedona called Birthing Cave. We're just gonna get all the crowded ones out of the way on the first day, so then we can chill out.
Yeah,
the following days. We did make the mistake of coming on a Friday, and tomorrow's gonna be Saturday, and the next day's Sunday, so that's kind of unfortunate, but it's okay. I guess we're getting the true Sedona experience.
Yeah, here's the true Sedona experience. We've made it to the Birthing Cave, and now I'm gonna climb into this nubbin.
That thing, it's very steep. It just goes vertical up right here. So, all right, Chad.
We're taking the high road. We're finally awakened. We're taking the high road.
So it's funny that we started this video talking about everyone having babies and being pregnant. We are currently in one of the birthing caves, and also I don't think I've ever seen so many pregnant people in my entire life. Everyone in Sedona is pregnant. I think they're taking their baby moon in Sedona or something, but I thought that was hilarious.
So climbing up to what Claire likes to call the little nubbin was honestly really scary, but then once you actually sit down and you're in there, it was really cool because you feel like you're in a cocoon, and all you can see is just the entire valley and the mountains in the distance. and it was such an incredible experience. I instantly just felt like I was meditating. Definitely recommend it if you guys ever come to Sedona. Try to climb up and go into that little nubbin. We have some neighbors that we are parking by tonight, but this is where we are parking.
So tonight is the night that I think I'm gonna try to make a chicken noodle soup in the van because I've been craving it. However, it won't be like the classic chicken noodle soup with the carrots and the celery because I don't have those ingredients. My ingredients are a little bit more on the southwestern side. So we're gonna try to make a southwestern chicken noodle soup. All right, so I've got some chicken, a red onion, some spices, some garbanzo beans, and then some diced tomatoes, the cutest bow tie pasta. It's like the mini version. I love it. Very cute. And then we have chicken broth, and that will be it for tonight. And so let's get started. Red onion has been cut and is on the stove. We've got some water boiling for the pasta. And we have quite the lovely sunset tonight. Great weather.
Great company.
Chad, my most loyal
sous chef.
Yes, my sous chef.
Looking good.
So there's this dog in this area, I guess. There are a lot of ants here. And he always comes along when I'm cooking. I think he likes the smell of the food. But he's needy. Nope. So you guys know the quote, a watch pot will never boil or something along those lines. That is me every single time when we make pasta because I have nothing else to do. I'm just over here waiting for the water to boil. And I'm just like, does it really take this long for water to boil? And of course, like right when I say that, it boils. But in goes the pasta. So Chad is FaceTiming his brother right now. So I've lost my sous chef. I have to do everything and I'm trying to multitask. I just finished the onions. They're in the bowl. I need to get the chicken in here. Chad is FaceTiming. All right guys, I have this under control. I got the chicken on. Pasta is going. I'm gonna have to strain that in a little bit. But it's tough filming and cooking at the same time, I will say. Also, this dog keeps sniffing around.
So that it doesn't overcook it.
I'm doing this all by myself. I'm like running back and forth trying to drain the pasta. Too much pasta, guys. Too much pasta. Oh my gosh. I need to take half of this out, save it for another meal. I think I'm gonna make a pasta salad. So it won't go to waste, but this is definitely way too much for a chicken noodle soup. So I'm over here stressed out trying to make dinner. Chad over there having a grand old time. Alright guys, the soup is going in the exact same pot that I boiled the pasta in earlier. And if you're interested, spices that are going in are parsley, garlic powder, and oregano, as well as salt. And I did like spice the chicken before I'm peeling it and putting it in here so that it kind of has like a little bit more flavor. But it is currently heating up. I'm now adding in the diced tomatoes, and then I'm gonna add in the chickpeas. All right, Chad, strain it. Chad's back, by the way. Now I just need to peel the chicken.
I can peel the chicken.
All right, Chad, since you want that with me. The chicken has been added, and I think this is the final product.
Our friend is here.
None for you, honey bunny. I have the option to either choose to take a shower tonight or to pass, and we filled up our camp shower with ice cold water from a hose. My hair honestly looks pretty bad. I know I have it tied up right now so you can't see it, but what do you think, Chad? Should we shower tonight or should we pass?
I am not going to shower tonight.
No? I feel my hair
stinkier than me.
Am I?
Yeah, your hair is greasier than me, or oilier than mine.
Really? Alright, just to give you some insight, it's 40 degrees outside. I just checked. I guess I'm gonna shower. I don't know.
You're okay. You're okay, I promise. Here comes the shampoo.
Where's the shampoo?
It's all right here on the back of your head.
That's not enough. Give it to me in my hand. That's it?
That's a lot.
Give me more soap. My hair is so dirty. There's no bubbles.
Hair, you're so strong. Well, friends, we will see you in the morning for day 2 in Sedona. So we have made it to the Broken Arrow Trail. We actually just found some parking, which is really awesome because there's not a lot of parking here. Pretty rocky parking area, but it's gonna be a beautiful hike, I can already tell.
Yep, not a cloud in the sky.
So we are following the trail, but there's a lot of off-road vehicles here.
Don't you be thinking you got it beat. It'll take the ground from under your feet. Just when you think you're doing alright, you find yourself on the floor. But like an open door, it presents opportunities that weren't there before. The question is, are you gonna take them and get up out that dirt?
We have just made it back from the hike and we are now gonna go to the famous church in Sedona, the, what is it called?
Chapel of the Holy Cross.
Chapel of the Holy Cross. I've been there a couple years ago and I remember it was really, really cool, so we're gonna head there now. There it is. Gotta hike up now. We are currently in the parking lot to go to the 7 Sacred Pools hike, but we've been waiting here for probably about an hour because there are only 14 parking spots in this lot. As you can see, they're all taken. We're probably very committed at this point. Oh my gosh, I think
they're leaving.
I think we just got a spot. Perfect timing.
I am so excited to be hiking now because we kind of fell into that trap where once you start waiting, the second that you leave is when someone's gonna leave and there will be a spot available. Anyways, I am just so glad.
The very long wait was well worth it. I think this is one of my favorite spots so far. We actually came at a really good time because the sun is out of the way, so you can actually see like a really clear reflection on the water. And because it is dusk, the lighting is just better in my opinion for photos or for video. But yeah, we're heading back out to the car now. Just a quick little stop, but we have to go make dinner because I'm really hungry.
So a quick update, I was flying the drone before we were gonna leave the trailhead. I was going around this rock spire and I guess it lost connection. The drone was not able to reconnect, so we have lost another drone. So I did file a report with DJI. So the last time that we lost our drone, we bought insurance this time, but it still costs $40 to get a new one. So I'm hoping that DJI will just cover it, but we will just have to see what they say about it. We have to wait 1 to 2 days, which is a long time. But yeah, that's kind of the update.
On a more positive note, I got to use up the rest of the pasta that we didn't finish last night. And so all of the leftover bow tie pasta has gone into this pasta salad. I sauteed up some mushrooms and some red onions, added some cherry tomatoes. There's some spinach and some spring mix lettuce. And that is dinner for tonight. And then back to a negative note, our other bowl has cracked into 3 pieces. There's another shard in there, but now we have to go buy another bowl.
Well guys, it has been a very interesting day with lots of ups and downs, but one thing is for sure, these stars tonight are incredible, so I'm going to start a time lapse and we'll see you guys in the morning.
Good morning, guys. Not gonna lie, yesterday was a tough day. We were very bummed out, but today is a new day and the sun is shining and the skies are blue, and we have yet one more day in Sedona, so we're gonna try to enjoy that. So we're gonna quickly pack everything up and then we're gonna head over there now.
Guys, we're matching. I really love it.
So embarrassing.
Yeah, it's a little embarrassing, but
I was just gonna wear this today because Chad's already been wearing his shirt for 3 days now, and I guess he just wants to keep sweating through it until it's just a thread, but I didn't think he was gonna wear it again.
one of my favorite things about hiking in the Southwest versus hiking in the South is it's actually so much drier, which obviously that means that we have a lot more dead skin and our lips are always chapped, but when you're in the South, you're like always sweating. So I feel like me wearing this shirt for 3 days isn't even that bad because I feel like I'm not sweating as much as I would in the South.
Sure.
I mean, it's still kind of bad.
Said something different.
You know I've been thinking about this all day.
We're now trying to go up to that arch in the cliff.
Drove 15 over to get to your place. You know I've been thinking.
There's like a family going down and they're carrying babies, and I was like, I could not carry a baby going down this thing. Also, there are a lot of babies here, as I said earlier.
Don't touch the cactus.
I know, there are also cacti everywhere, and I'm scared I'm gonna accidentally fall into one.
I'm more worried about the way down. We have made it to the top. We are hiding in the shade.
Feels really nice in the shade, and the rocks are nice and cold.
You know that perfume went right to my head. Breaking my focus, repeat what you said. Love drunk, I'm straight up, but burning, I miss.
So we are currently in the cave of Fay Canyon, and there's no one here, so we're gonna quickly reflect on our time in Sedona and kind of tell you our favorite parts. So I think my favorite part about Sedona is that all the hikes are really, really awesome. They have really spectacular destinations. And you know, there's sometimes you do a hike and like the destination is like mediocre, but all the hikes that we did here, they were all amazing, amazing final destinations. And for me, I enjoy hiking for a purpose, and like the purpose is usually to see something really beautiful at the end. And so nothing failed to blow my mind once I got to the end of the trail, and so I really love that.
My favorite part about Sedona has been the weather. Just being in the sun is super nice. You kind of warm up, but then if you go into the shade, it gets a little bit cooler and you might even have to put a jacket on like Claire. Oh, and on top of that, we have gotten endless solar power, so we've never really run out of power while we've been here. So that's been really great.
Yeah, for sure. We've just made it back to the van, and that officially concludes this video of 72 hours in Sedona. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and actually, you're probably thinking that we're going to be heading to the Grand Canyon next, but we are not because the weather is a little bit too cold for us to be staying in the van over there. So we're actually going to loop back down later, but stay tuned and subscribe if you do want to see where we're going next. Kind of random, but I'm really excited for it, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!